Smooth, Santana.
Yeah, you have to be a smooth salesperson.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
I mean, anything you do in life, you basically have to come across being in sales. Don't you think? Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, not only in terms of promoting your product or services to others, but also in terms of recommendation and all that. There's some sort of elements of sales in there.
Smoothness. All right, well, let's talk to the smooth people today. They're in the studios and they're going to tell us more about 3 ultimate sales strategies to close anyone, anywhere, anytime. We've got, of course, none other than Ernie Chen in the studio, CEO and founder of Accent. And of course, next to Ernie is Ken Ng, sales guru and master trainer, Sales Dragon Academy. Ohayo gozaimasu.
He looks the part.
I know, he does, you know?
Shiny suit. Okay, right. Tell us about this 3 ultimate sales strategies.
I think it's important for the whole entire Malaysia and also the world to know, in anything that we do, to be successful, one of the most important skills that we must have, whether we're in business or whether we're doing our job, is called selling. We are always selling our ideas, we're always selling something to someone. When we wake up in the morning, we are selling something to someone to buy something from us, whether it's an idea, whether it's to have a good breakfast or whatever it may be, what clothes to wear. We're always trying to sell ideas. And today what I've done is I brought the Ken along with me, which is the sales guru here, to share on 3 very specific strategies as to what people would need to have to be able to close anyone, anytime, anywhere. And that's why we have Ken here. He'll share with you 2 of the strategies. I'll share one very powerful strategy which will close anyone, anywhere to get you what you want whenever you want it.
See, I already feel like getting up and going and closing something right now.
Yeah, we go like, yeah,
yes,
I can do it, but I don't know what it is yet.
Ken,
I think doing it is great. What you're looking at, the first tip you're looking at to close anyone, anytime, anywhere, is knowing your customer. Right? If you don't know your customer, you don't know what they want. You don't know what they need. Right? And that's where the issue comes in. Yeah? How many times have you had lunch, say you're eating your nasi kanda, okay, and somebody comes up to you and say, bang, beli 1 pencil, 5 free. Right? Do we even need pencils? Does the customer even need pencils? To tell you the truth, I don't even write anymore. Right? It's all about using notebooks. Right? So knowing your customer is crucial. Without knowing that, you cannot deliver what they want, what they need, and ultimately close the sale.
Right. Now, when you say knowing your customers, for the example you gave us just now of someone coming and bugging you when you're enjoying your single dish, lunch, dinner, whatever, and this happens to a lot of us, most of us.
Suddenly they sell you pencils.
Or pen or shoes or socks, for instance. When you have that, how do you differentiate between annoying someone and trying to get that sale closed?
Absolutely. Now this is where, when it comes to knowing someone, what's the best way to know someone? It goes back down to basic communications, which is asking questions. Have they asked questions? Do they know intimately and in depth as to what exactly the needs are? Right. So questions are crucial into asking specific questions and also some broad questions. In fact, questions can even help you close sales.
Very simply also, sometimes we can just ask simple close questions to get someone to say yes or no. For example, have you had breakfast this morning? You either answer yes or no.
No.
Right? No. There you go. So you want to help someone split the question open for them to decide on something. Do you like me better or do you like Ken better?
Dangerous question.
But at least I'll get you to answer something. For a lot of handsome young men out there who want to ask a girl out, for example, I will ask, Annie, would you like to go out with me today or tomorrow?
Dangerous question.
I'm not going to ask you, would you like to go with me? That's, I'm leaving it open and we're not going to close the person. So you got to be able to split questions to be able to hold on to tight the person as to what answers you want it to be. I don't really care whether you say today or tomorrow. At the end of the day,
you just want to know whether it's
yes or no. So that's what we talk about when we teach people how to close things. And that's leading people to close things that they want. Good. Second strategy, Ken?
Second strategy.
Second strategy is educate, give and get. Okay, educate, give to get, yeah. And this is where educating of the customer. You know, whenever we sell something, okay, or whenever someone sells something, right, what's lacking is what are the full potential or what can be offered yeah, to the customer. So it's a lot of it about educating the customer and giving the big customer the big picture. Yeah, giving the big picture as to, and then focusing on what exactly the customer needs and delivering that. Okay, give and get. Yeah, give to get. Right. When in order to give, in order to get, we must give.
Yeah.
All right, and that is a basic maxim of life. It is one of the unwritten rules of life. Yeah,
It applies everywhere.
It applies everywhere. Absolutely. Right, and if you look at give to get. In your daily life, yeah, you always have to give to get something.
That's true.
Right? And this is where we always believe in giving. If you look at our Sales Dragons ministry, yeah, our Sales Dragon ministry, what we do is we give the knowledge to develop salespeople. We get the salespeople more confident, okay, giving them more focus, right? And then giving them more direction in life. Right? So we always tend to give knowledge and to develop these individuals to be successful as to what they do.
Is it because there's also a culture of the way the people think that, okay, before I give something out, I must get something in return? Is it because of that?
Absolutely. I hate to say it, but it is selfish in a way, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah, and but in order to be successful, really, even in life, right, it's all about giving wholeheartedly, giving sincerely, right, and really caring. Right. What's the point in giving something and not giving what the person wants?
I think it's important for Malaysians to understand that for us to get, we must first give. The concept is very fundamental. And a lot of salespeople out there, even individual consumers out there, in order for me to give something, I always want to get something in return first. I think in our mind, we have to focus very much on what we can give people to get a lot more in return. And that's why we're on a mission to educate for free. A lot of times people ask me, why am I offering all these advisors for free and also running these programs for free? It's because, hey, you know what? We got to give to get back from the big boys. Consumer are the small little people. Give them for free. Make money from the big boys, big corporates, because they have the money. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, well, you're practically applying Newton's law. What goes around comes around.
Exactly.
You eventually will get it, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. We do give a lot, especially if you look at our website, salesdragons.com. Right, on the website itself, we have the 10 ultimate selling tips. Yeah, it's a free ebook that anybody can download, and all they need to do is just log on to the website. Right, we also have 40 video tips. Yeah, I have tips on video on YouTube. Yeah, good old YouTube. All right, giving us free airtime on the internet. All right, I have 40 tips there for salespeople, on for anybody to just view at their leisure.
Okay, now for you out there, if you want to know a little bit more about what we're talking about today and you want to talk to either Ken or even Ernie to brush up on your skills, 228-73051, that's the number that we have. The mails and SMSs are definitely open to you, so please do join us this morning as we talk to Ken and Ernie on how to close people.
Are we ready to go to the third one?
Yes.
Absolutely. And to go to the third one, I will leave it to our serial entrepreneur, millionaire maker, and my mentor.
Do I do the drum roll?
I think I've been invited back here to share a lot of tips on what people can do, and this is one very fundamental tip which I think a lot of people forget about. If you want to close anyone, anything, anytime, and get what you want, it's important to always remember this ultimate tip which you can sell anyone. It's called love them. Yeah? It's important. It's important for us to love our customers. It's important for us to love our partners. It's important for us to love our wives or girlfriends, our show co-hosts. Because the more you love the person, the vibe will be great and people start talking good about anyone and everything. If I say good things about Zamin, Zamin will say good things about you and so forth and so on. It'll come back good to me as well. I think a lot of times we forget to love our customers. And when we say love, we mean really caring for our customers, to really give them what they deserve. And if you're really concerned about your clients as though you're concerned for yourself, when you're buying that item and the money that you're spending, I think people appreciate us a lot more. And that's important for us to remember. If you're able to love your children, love your customers like your family, they will really buy from you because they believe you, they trust you. And usually that's who we trust, our family, people who love us. So very important strategy for Malaysians out there, anyone out there, whatever you want to do, don't think about yourself first. Think about the person that you're trying to sell something to, be it an idea, be it a proposal, whatever it may be. If you're going to love someone, propose to them and sell them an idea to marry you, make sure you love them first. That's important.